Cami J Official. Welcome to my video. It's Cami J Official, so let's start the show. To my subscribers, listen, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. To anyone that is new here, welcome. I do natural hair, beauty, and lifestyle videos. And if you happen to like this video, I hope that you would consider giving it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. So I'm going to be reviewing yet another complexion product for this video. If you guys are interested to see how I got this look, what I think about this complexion product as a whole, please stay tuned for the rest of the video. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today for another video. This video is going to be about yet another skin tint. And like I said before in my other skin tint videos, this summer 2021 is the summer of the skin tint. So I'm going to try to review as many as possible. And of course, as always, give you my 100% honest opinion, whether you should buy or whether you should pass. But today we are going to be reviewing the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I was able to pick this up at my local Sephora, and I was also color matched at my local Sephora. So we are going to see how this works out, how this holds up. So I forgot to mention that this retails for $47, and for that $47 you get 1.70 ounces. So yes, this is definitely more on the pricey side when it comes to skin tints. It also comes in 24 different shades, as you can see here. So they have a fairly decent shade range. Now, if you want to get this in the smaller version, they do have a smaller one that retails for $25, but you only get 0.85 fluid ounces. So all I've done to my face, guys, is washed it and toned it. And if you notice, my under eyes are very red. That is because I put on color corrector before the video, because your girl has dark circles, so we have to cover them to get like a nice and flawless makeup look. So I'm going to grab my favorite moisturizer, which is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit in my hand like so. We won't even need all this, guys. You're gonna see when I do the application. And my mirror is down here. That's why I am looking down. But as you can see, this blends in so nicely and so smoothly in the face, and I did not need to use a whole lot. I was matched in the color Walnut, which is also known as 5N1. And so this is the actual bottle with the tinted moisturizer in there. Again, it does give off those tinted moisturizer vibes. It is in this nice little black bottle, and it shows you the color on the front here. Also, this product does have SPF 20 in there, which is really good. All right, so this is the actual top of the applicator. It comes out with a nice little squeeze out applicator, which means that if you want to, you can dot this on the face, or you can just do like lines across your face as well. So I'm going to try to kind of like dot this on my face and see what type of coverage we're going to get using this. So I'm just gonna start with like a couple of dots right here on the side of the face. Not really going too hard, not going too extra, not doing too much, because we don't know, you know, how much coverage we're going to get. So you kind of want to start slow. All right, so it has been applied. So for today, I'm going to use my Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just going to spray it a little bit with some setting spray just to get it damp a little bit. Okay, so let's get to blending. So what I like to do is take this brush and just begin to like pat in with this patting motion, begin to press the foundation or the tinted moisturizer into my skin. But y'all, I can say I'm really impressed with this already. Like that is a good color match from what I'm seeing in the camera and what I'm seeing in my mirror. This looks like a really good color match, and it looks like it gave me some pretty decent coverage as well. So this is the side without, and now this is the side with. So please comment below and let me know, y'all, what you think about this coverage, and let me know what you think about the color match. I think this is actually a pretty good color match for me. So now I'm gonna do the other side and just add those dots as before. Again, we're not gonna go like too hard in the paint because we don't wanna overuse it. We don't wanna use too much. I really love the fact that you can like dot this on the face, because some tinted moisturizers come with like a pump applicator, so you're gonna have to like pump it out and then put it on something and then like put it on your face with your hands or something like that. So I really like the ease of being able to use this. All right, so our brush is already damp and we're just going to blend this into the face. Y'all, guys, the blend is effortless. This is an effortless blend. Like, it melts into my skin so easily. I'm even questioning, like, look at this side. I'm even questioning, do I even have like anything on my face? Because it's that good. Like, I am certainly impressed by this product, just by the blendability alone, just how easily it blends into the skin, guys. I'm really like, I mean, this is my first time using this, but I am really loving it. Like, I'm loving how it's blending in. And also the color match for me is so good. Typically with tinted moisturizers, it ends up looking like a little ashy, but this is like so good. Like, when I've used other tinted moisturizers, guys, my forehead especially would look extra ashy because my forehead is naturally darker than the rest of my face. But to my surprise, pleasantly, it is blending in like a dream. Guys, before I move on, I forgot to mention that this is actually a matte finish tinted moisturizer, which is very different from other things on the market. So if you are an oily person and you do not want to look like extra shiny, this has a matte finish. So far, I'm really liking the coverage that this is giving me. Like, it's giving me nice coverage, and I definitely do have a little bit of like a glow to my face, but it's not overly done, it's not excessive, right? So I definitely see how they can say that the finish for this is matte, because my face does look good, but it's not giving me that extra shine that a regular tinted moisturizer would. So now for my concealer today, I'm going to be using my MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix Concealer in the color NC50. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender, and once again, we're just going to spray it lightly with some setting spray. All right, so this is what we look like thus far. Right now, my thoughts are, this is looking really, really nice. It's looking really good. Everything is blending together. So next, we're going to move on to our setting powder. I'm going to use Old Faithful, which is my Laura Mercier setting powder in the color Honey. So I'm just going to tap a little bit in here, not too much because we don't want to go powder crazy. But I do like to just take a little bit of the powder you see here, dip in my angled brush, and whatever I pick up, I'm just going to tap off the excess. I'm going to take about this much on my beauty blender. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. With my e.l.f. foundation brush, I'm just going to tap this lightly. And this is as much as I'm going to use, so just a tiny bit, because I don't think you're going to have to set this tinted moisturizer heavily. So next we're going to just bronze the face, do a little bit of contouring. So I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the color Mahogany. I'm going to take a little bit of that and carve out the cheeks and hit the forehead. So with this, I'm just going to tap it about 2 times, use that amount, and I'm going to line it up just right here in the hollows of my cheek and begin to gently tap that in. Just for a little extra oomph, I'm gonna take this beauty blender and just lightly carve out the bottom. I'm gonna take this blush brush and I'm just gonna tap very lightly and get that much. So I'm going to be using my Morph Boom highlighter. It's kind of like a dusty mauve. Take that same foundation brush and I'm just going to gently brush away that setting powder that we used right here to like carve out the cheek. But I'm going to complete my eye makeup off camera and come right back. So I am back and this is the final makeup look. I just did my eyes off camera, nothing fancy. But let's get to my final thoughts on this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. Is it a go for the summertime? Yes, y'all, yes. If you can get it, I would say get this tinted moisturizer. Really happy with the way that my face came out. My face still looks hydrated, but not overly greasy. It had really good coverage, enough to like even out my skin tone. The colors, they have colors that I feel work well for brown skin. So I'm believing that if you are my complexion or darker, they will have a color for you. It blended in so well, so easily into my skin using my foundation brush. You do not have to use a lot of this tinted moisturizer, which is amazing. This does not cling to texture. Even though it is matte, it is not drying. Like I have dry skin and it was not drying and it was not like clingy and it wasn't giving my face like that tight feeling. I do not feel like I have any type of like makeup on my face whatsoever. So this is definitely something that is lightweight, which is perfect for the summertime. So I rate this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer pretty far up there with the tinted moisturizers that I have tried thus far. If you are looking for something that is going to last you this summer and beyond, then this tinted moisturizer I believe is it. But that is all for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel and then turning on the notifications so that way you know whenever I post more videos. But again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!